Between the ages of 20 and 60, the levels of a vital molecule inside your cells drop by roughly 50%. That molecule is NAD+. It acts as a critical coenzyme, the essential fuel source that keeps your cellular machinery running, repairing itself, and maintaining biological youth. Your body is fighting a biological two-front war. As you age, your cells naturally produce less NAD+, while your biological systems simultaneously demand much more of it. The first major drain comes from chronic low-grade inflammation. This inflammation triggers an enzyme called CD38, which actively hunts and breaks down your remaining NAD+ supply as part of an overactive immune response. At the same time, a lifetime of accumulated DNA damage acts as a massive sink. Your body's repair enzymes require significant amounts of NAD+ to correct these errors, exhausting whatever small reserves you have left. By middle age, your cells are effectively starved of the exact raw material they need to repair themselves and generate energy. If your body is running out of NAD+, the logical solution seems simple: swallow it as a daily supplement. The problem is physical. The NAD+ molecule is structurally massive. It cannot cross the tight gaps of your cellular membrane with any efficiency. Because it cannot breach the cell wall, pure NAD+ supplements fail to replenish the internal environment where the repair work actually occurs. NMN, or Nicotinamide Mononucleotide, offers a more efficient workaround. It is a compact, naturally occurring precursor molecule. NMN acts as a biological Trojan horse. It easily bypasses the cellular transport barrier, delivering the raw materials the cell needs to rebuild NAD+ from the inside out. Zooming inside the cell, we find the body's internal recycling system, a biological process biochemists call the salvage pathway. Once NMN enters the cell, it encounters an assembly enzyme known as NMNAT. The chemical reaction is immediate. The NMNAT enzyme bonds a phosphate group to NMN, instantly reconfiguring it into active NAD+. This contrasts with another precursor molecule called NR. NR lacks this phosphate group, requiring an extra enzymatic step before final conversion. NMN's unique structure makes it exactly one chemical step closer to NAD+, giving your cells a direct, unimpeded route to restoration. The first event triggered by this renewed NAD+ supply is the reactivation of sirtuins. These are the longevity genes responsible for critical DNA repair. Next, the supply restores the mitochondrial electron transport chain. By fueling this pathway, the cell significantly increases its output of ATP, generating physical energy. These microscopic changes scale up, supporting proper insulin signaling, stabilizing metabolic health, and improving cardiovascular function. Restoring NAD+ re-engages the body's dormant defense mechanisms and energy production systems, allowing the cell to protect itself against biological decline. To see what happens in a living human body, we must look past cellular theory and measure the blood markers of people taking oral NMN. Human trials confirm that oral doses between 250 and 900 milligrams are safely and effectively absorbed in the small intestine. This chart tracks blood NAD+ concentrations over time. Human data shows a significant spike in NAD+ levels within hours of ingestion. A 2023 trial measured physical outcomes. Participants taking 600 milligrams daily showed significant improvement in physical performance during a standard 6-minute walking test. This data removes NMN from the realm of theoretical mouse studies. It is a clinically validated mechanism that physically alters the human biological markers associated with aging. Navigating the anti-aging market, however, is difficult. Rapid expansion has flooded retail shelves with NMN products that are degraded, impure, or entire fakes. You must follow a strict sourcing checklist, starting with a non-negotiable rule on purity. The label must verify a purity level of 98% or higher. Next is the manufacturing requirement. The product must be GMP-certified. Sourcing products manufactured in the USA also mitigates the heavy contamination risks associated with long international supply chains. Finally, the ultimate proof of quality is documentation. Always demand a certificate of analysis, a COA, generated by an independent third-party laboratory. Chronological aging is inevitable, but the rapid degradation of your cells is a variable we can influence. Securing chemically pure NMN provides your body the exact resource it needs to fight back.